Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Yeah, and we are going to talk about warfare. Warfare, right? So, I want to share my experience one time. Okay, there is this time I used to be around this person. Okay, there is this person who's been I've shared about her, I think. She used to be on my case, she's been paying people, to bewitch me and all those things. Yeah, she's been against me since I was kind of younger. Let's see if this thing is working. It is. So, this person, I remember whenever I could be around her, I could be, I could, I could try to pray, you know, around her. I could try to pray, try to fast, and all those things. And honestly, I don't know, for some reason, I couldn't. When I try to fast, I can't finish that day. I feel so drained. I feel so weak. I feel so hungry. It's like it was a hard thing to do when I was around her. And trying to pray was the same thing. I could feel so drained. I could feel sleepy. I could doze off when I'm starting to pray. It was a lot. It was a lot. I tried a lot to pray around this person. I couldn't. I tried to fast. I couldn't. Whoa. It was deep. So I'm like, why? You know? And God was putting it in my spirit that it's because of the person, yeah? It's because the person was against me, and they could actually pay people to make the witches and warlocks. They do a lot of things to we children of God. Yeah, they be fighting us. They know what we carry. They know our purpose. They know what's in us. They know we are here to help. They know that God has chosen us and all that. So they don't want that. The devil uses them because the devil is so scared of what we carry. Yeah. Yeah, that's why when the witches and warlocks could come against me and fight me and bewitch me and all those things. I could be like, I used to be asking God all the time. I'm like, God, why is it that people are on my case? And God was like, it's not about you. He's like, it's not about you. He told me this many times. He could be like, it's not about you. It's what you carry. It's what's in you that they are fighting. Yeah. So around this person, I couldn't pray. I couldn't pray. I couldn't fast. Even if I tried and fasted the whole day, it was so hard. Yeah. So oh God. But I've been experiencing warfare since I was younger, and it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy because they do a lot of things to stop you. They do a lot of things to just separate you from God. They know you love God, they hate it. And for them, it's so weird because they know what you carry. They try to, the devil uses people, yeah. As God uses people, the devil also uses people. So he has his people that he uses, yeah, that come in to disorganize your life and start to making you whatsoever to start to kind of want to stop you and all that. But it's so weird that the people the devil uses, they are so, I feel so sad for them because for them they don't know that the devil is using them. They think because they have some kind of jealousy, they have some kind of envy about your life. Maybe they could see in the spirit and they see what God has in store for you and all that. Then they start fighting it. They think that they are doing okay. They don't know who is behind this. The devil is behind this. You know, like for him, he's using them. Okay, for them, they think that it's this stupid jealousy they have towards you, that that yes, they base their hatred, they base, Holy Spirit, help me put this right. I really want to put it right. They start bewitching you because they are jealous, you know, and that's not huge. But they don't know that behind the scenes, it's the devil that is using them to fight you. And the devil is not just jealous, the devil is mad. Like he just wants to kill you. Like it's like he wants to kill you because of what's in you. The people that he uses are just blinded by the physical things. But the devil is focused on the spiritual. He knows this is a spiritual battle, you know, because the Bible says that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and, you know, spiritual soldiers. So it's this battle is not physical, it's spiritual. But now the devil uses these people, these physical people, and for them they think that it's that stupid jealous they have towards you. That's why they are fighting you. Yet behind the scenes, it's a huge battle. It's a huge battle. The devil is fighting what sins. The, okay, in the spiritual world, the devil is fighting what's in you. But in the physical world, these people are fighting what they see on you. I hope you understand. You know, that's why I feel so sad for these people who allow the devil to use them to fight children of God, because it never ends well with them. You know, it never ends well. Oh my God. They think that they are fighting someone like physically. Yes, they are going to bewitch and do those things, but they think it's a physical thing. It's a spiritual thing, and they are putting their lives in danger. You know, extreme danger. Because the rage of God, you will never want to experience it. Never. God doesn't play. God doesn't play. God doesn't play, and he's extremely tired. These people think that they are fighting, but they are fighting their own lives. They think they are fighting you, but they are fighting themselves. They think they are sabotaging your life, but they are sabotaging their own lives. Woo! It's like they are enemies to themselves. That day they stood, that day they just decided to tap on you. That was the day. They sealed the contract with the devil. And if God doesn't help these people, they will go rolling with the devil to hell, rolling with him to hell. Just imagine. You stress over something while you are alive, something that is not even going to work. I wish God you could open people's eyes and ears. You could open their minds spiritually. Because you think you're fighting someone. Aye, that thing is not going to work, first of all. Second of all, you, it's going to turn on you. And it's going to treat you so bad because the devil is not a friend to anybody. Third thing, you're going to roll with him to hell. Man, what did you gain? Because let me tell you something. When God chooses someone and he says that I'm going to use this person for this thing, even if you collect all the witches and warlocks, even if you do sorcery, even if you do witchcraft, even if you do voodoo, even if you do spell work, even if you do black magic, even if you do every single thing, even if you collect them and do it together. Nothing can change what God said. Oh my God. Ooh. God, how can you even start? Like, who do you think you are? I feel so sad for people. The devil that is using, he's not even going to help you when things are like arr. He's not going to help you. He's not. He's not even going to show his face because he hates you that bad. He wants you to face. Like, you think he's using you because he loves you. He hates you so much. That's why God loves you, even if you're doing those things. He loves you and he wants you back. Remember that the devil is using you, but he hates you. Yet God knows that you're doing those things, but he loves you and he's like, I'm ready to forgive you and I love you. But the devil, you'll be kissing or like, he doesn't even love you. He doesn't even he has no good thought for you in his head. He doesn't even care how you die. All he wants for you is to mess up, follow him to hell. Yeah. But I really pray for people who do these things, man. Like, yes, you can do it to some people. Hmm? Maybe you've done it for, like, to a lot of people and you've been going away with it like that. But let me tell you, when God shakes you like this, it will be too bad for you. Extremely bad. Like, honest, let's be real. Do you really want to live your life like this? Is this what you want for yourself? Just surrender your life to God and be like, God, please heal me. God is going to heal you. He's going to protect you. He's going to love you. He's going to use you. Remember, instead of working on your purpose as you're still in this world, what you're doing is trying to, not even sabotage, because you can't even sabotage nobody's, life or purpose. So you're out here trying to sabotage people, trying to block people, trying to. Why don't you use that time to work on your purpose, to work on yourself, to become a better person? Let me tell you something. These witches, these people who go paying witches, like, you sabotage this person's life, do this and that. You're wasting your money. You've done this thing for so long that all the money you've spent on that stupidity, bewitching people, you would have saved that money and you would have been rich by today. But because you can't think, I'm not here to judge you, but I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm not going to give you lollipops. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And in the end, you lost your time, you lost your money, you lost your peace, you lost your life. Because if God doesn't help you, if God doesn't touch you, the devil is taking you nowhere. He doesn't even like you. He doesn't even love you. He wants you to die bad. Think. think. Use your head. It's not. It's like it's not. It's not. It's not. How do I say it? Thank you. It's not too late. It's not too late for you. It's not too late for you. Even if you're 50 years, 60 years, you can turn to God and God can use you. I heard that the owner of KFC had started this thing when he was 60, 50. Yeah, you still have time. You can do something very, you can do a blast thing in this world before you die. Because in the end, we are going to die. I always tell you, I always remind you that we are going to die. In the end, we're going to die. Like, we are gonna die, man. We are gonna die. How have you died? Like, how have you died? I don't care. Maybe you had an accident or stuff. I'm not talking about that. Where are you going after where are you going after here? After living in this world, doing all those stupidity and narcissism and all those stupidity. Where are you going? You let the devil use you here, but are you sure you really want to go with him forever, like to forever? And yeah, when I talk about forever, I mean hell. Are you sure you want that? Have you sat down and you're like, yeah, that's what I want? That's why you signed the deal? Or you're here doing all those stupidity and hoping that one day you're going to go to heaven? Hmm? I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. Change your heart. 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 I'll tell you this until you feel it in your spirit, until you surrender your heart to God. Change your heart. It's in the heart. You know, I'm looking so beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. What's happening in your heart? I always tell you that God is not impressed by your looks. He wants you to look good, yes. But it's not about that. It's about heart. Heart wa roho. How is your heart? Okay, I mind about my heart a lot. Especially, I'd be like, God, what do you think? Like, how is my heart? Please cleanse my heart. Cleanse my heart. Because we all fall short of God's glory all the time. That's why we need to be like surrender it all the time. And I'm not saying that you surrender it once and you're done. No, we live in a sinful world, which means that anything can come up to you, like anything can, come to tempt you and all that. You can think about something like so weird. Like we need to surrender God. Like we we need to surrender our hearts to God all the time. I must say that we need to surrender God or whatever. But we need to surrender our hearts to God all the time because, man, we can't even sustain it. We can't, even if God cleans it today, even tomorrow we need cleansing. That's why I be like, God, please cleanse it every day, every day. Make it your prayer. Yeah, make it your prayer every day. Be like, God, my heart, please cleanse it. Cleanse my heart. Create it. Actually, you can use this prayer. Create in me a clean heart, O Lord, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from your presence. Take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation and renew a right spirit within me. I'm telling you that, but I'm telling it to myself too because I need that. I need it. I need to be like, God, please cleanse me, check me out. Like, what do you think? Where do I need to change? Like, whatsoever, all that. I'm not saying that you're gonna be perfect. No, you're not gonna be perfect. But at least you surrender to God. Like a personal relationship with God is something very good, as in it's the best thing you can do because honestly. Just imagine you died today. Just imagine you die now. Does God know you? Okay, He knows you because He's the one who created. But do you even does He know you like as someone who has been like in communication with Him, or He knows you as someone He put in the world and you ran away from Him? Are you a prodigal? Are you prodigal to God? Like, he put you in this world and you ran away. Like, since then he has never seen you, and now you're going to show up after you die and be like, oh, um, 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 is that what you want? Don't you want to be like, you live in the world, you're with God? Remember, he's the one who brought you here. You're here with him. And then when you go back to him, you're not a stranger. Or he's not a stranger to you. Because honestly, if you do not have God in this world, then you reach there and he's a stranger, because of course you aren't, like, you didn't know about him at all. And let me tell you something, people know about God, but people choose to just shut him out. And another thing, I feel like people think that for you to have God, or for you to have a personal relationship with God or something like that, they think that you need to be perfect. The problem is that they judge themselves. You judge yourself before God judges you. Even God is not a judge. Okay, God is a judge, of course, but it's God who judges and all that. But God is not judging you, like, because of what you've done. Yeah. For now, I don't know about when the world is done. He will judge you. He will judge us. But for now, hmm, God is not judging you for what you've done. All He wants is your heart. All He wants is your attention. All He wants is your spirit. All He wants is for you to surrender. But you're out here judging yourself. Oh my God, you remember? Okay, it's the devil who is even like reminding you and, kind of confusing you into thinking that God doesn't love you. He's out here telling you, do you remember what you did when you're still young? And you're like, oh my God, yes, I remember. And then he's like, do you remember what you did when you were in high school? Oh my God, yes, I remember. Yes, I did that. So, do you remember what you did last week? Oh my God, that was so bad, man. I can't even face God. Do you remember what you did yesterday? Oh, don't remind me about that. That's too much. And now he's telling you, do you remember what you've done? Have you seen what you've done like a few moments back? Like, oh. And then he's like telling you that God doesn't love you. He can't love you with all this, like, with all this baggage and all that. And you believe in Him. And I'm not judging, because I sometimes I fall for it too. Hey, the devil is full of tricks. He's a liar, remember? He comes to you and he's like, that's who you are. You see what you did? You see all the sins the way you've been sinning all your life? That's who you are. God doesn't love you. He doesn't love sinners and all that. And yes, we choose to agree with him and be like, yes, baby, that's true. I don't think God loves me at all. Me, I used to sin, and whenever I could sin, I could run away from God. I'm like, oh God, oh, hi, 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 hi. No, 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 no. I don't want to. I'm too dirty. Lord, I don't think you can like me like this. And all the time you sin, you're running away from God. I stood one day and I'm like, whoa, hold up. I'm a lover of God. We have something with God, a sweet relationship. Why is it that whenever I fall short of His glory, I'm always running away? Why is it that I'm always like, oh, I'm on the run? Why? Yes, I've sinned. I can't change that. Yes, I've done it. And I'm not happy about it, but I've done it. So what? I'm like, I remember one time, like, yo, like, I told God, from today, I don't care what I do. Because I realized it's the devil's trick. Whenever I could sin, he could, make me feel like he could paint it in my face all the time. This is what you did. This is what you did. God doesn't love you. All that. And he's reminding me this and that. And I stood one day and I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm no longer going to be on a run. I don't care what I've done. I don't care what I've done. I'll keep on coming to God, because honestly, the reason I've sinned is it shows me that I really need God. It shows me that I can't even do life without God. That's why I was like, Lord, from today, I sin how? I come straight up. Like, God, I've sinned again. I'm like, please forgive me. I'm like, I need you. Cleanse me. All that. So that's what I do now. I didn't start up like that. I just grew into this, and I'm like, now I realize that this is the devil's trick. He pulls me away from God whenever I sin, because that's what he wants. He doesn't want me to have a relationship with God. So what I'm gonna do is let me really surprise him. Yeah. And now when I sin, I'm like, God, back here. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. Nothing's gonna take me away from you. Let me sin all I sin. I'll still come back, because I know one thing, that it's you that I need. It's you that I need. And I'm not going to sin purposefully because I know that I can come in every time. No. Sometimes I sin when I really don't want, but you end up sinning and you're like, God, you didn't intend. Of course, you didn't do it to hurt him, but you're back. Like, God, here. Yes, I've sinned. Yeah, back, back, here. I can always run to you, Lord. I love you. I love you, Lord. Oh my God, you're so good. Because He loves you. I wish you knew how He loves you. I don't even know it either. I don't know how deep, but I know a snippet of what I've experienced as a person. God loves us so much. I used to say, the Lord. Okay, sometimes I'd be thinking, I'd be questioning things, and I'm like, God, why is it that the world is not ending? Like, compared to the things we do to you, you would have been mad already. Of course, He's mad. He's not very happy about the things we do. But I'm like, you would have been like, you would have ended this world like a long time ago. Yeah? And let me tell you something. Sometimes I tell God, the Lord, you're so kind, very kind. Because there are things that happen in this world, and you're like, if I was God and I was in His shoes, I would have squeezed this world a long time ago, squeezed it and threw it in the trash bin. Because there are things that happen in this world, and you just want to squeeze, 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 dump. But you remember that you're also in the world, so you remember, and you humble yourself. Honestly, but God is so kind. Honestly, He would have He would have squeezed us already. Because man, we are so horrible sometimes. We are just extremely horrible. God is so kind. He loves us. So I used to be like, God, why is it that you don't end this world? There are times, because let me tell you something. Even when I was still a kid, I remember hearing people, Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back soon. Jesus is coming back soon. Jesus is coming back soon. And I'm like, there is a time I remember I was in Form 1. Yo, you know, there was this thing that came up, and people were like, Jesus is coming back, and everything. I was so scared. I was like, oh my God. Like, we all thought the world was coming to an end. And guess what? It did not. So I'm like, God, why is it that I feel like God would have ended this world a long time ago, but because of His love, He has too much love that He doesn't want anyone to go to hell. It's like, I feel like all the time he feels like, let me go for them. It's like He's like, no, but this one is still sinning. Oh my God, the other one is still sinning. Like, I want them all. Like, His love for us is too much. I feel like He keeps on postponing. Postponing. He's like, I would have went like tomorrow, but look at this one. Like, I need to save this one. I need to save, like, his love. I feel like His love is extreme. I don't feel like, but his love is too much, that he doesn't want to miss, he doesn't want anyone to miss, That's why we need to surrender to him. We need to give him our lives. And honestly, don't wait for the world to end. You might die today. You might die tomorrow. So the world did not end, but you went. Yours end. Yours. Your world ended. Uh-huh. Your world can end today. Your world can end tomorrow. But how is you? Where are you going? How is your heart? Like, where are you going? Like, you don't have a relationship with God. You do not even know Him. You need Him. Surrender your life to Him. He will help you. He will heal you. He will direct you. He loves you more than anything. He loves you more than your parents. He loves you more than your friends. He loves you more than the things you love. He loves you more than you love yourself. So surrender. It's a matter of surrender. Don't mind what you've done. He loves you. He loves you, and that's fine. His heart is too heavy. It's heavily in love with you. Oh Lord, you're so good. Yeah, that's all, y'all. Like, stay prayed up.